How you doing? This is Vic with Vic's Exotic MORPH Boas. I'm here to do a little quick video. The topic is something I've been seeing on social media lately. This here is Prometheus. Prometheus is a hypo motley jungle hit for black eye anery male. This fella here is probably about a little over 2.5 years old. But yeah, the topic I've been seeing lately on social media is people asking, what particular animal, reptile, or morph should I get to breed? My answer to that is get something that you have a liking in, that you have a particular interest, or something that you feel like you'll be dedicated to, because these creatures, whichever reptile you choose, it's going to take some work, it's going to take some time and some dedication, and it's also going to cost you resources. Because you have to feed and take care of these creatures in captivity. So if you're just doing it for the wow factor of keeping a reptile, it's going to rub off really quick once you realize how much time you actually have to put into the upkeep of these animals. Me, I got into keeping bulls, well, snakes rather, a long time ago. I've had Burmese pythons, I've had California kings, I've had rat snakes, Honduran milk snakes, even had, a couple boas in the past when I was younger. And back then, I didn't really know all the different morphs that came with the boa constrictor imperators. About 6 years ago, I really got into, wanting to breed boas, but I wanted to breed them because there are boa morphs that I wanted that were a little too expensive for me to purchase. So I started studying and doing research on breeding, on getting the hets and breeding the different hets together to produce certain visuals. So that's what got me into wanting to breed. It wasn't to try to make money, but it was more for me to try my hand at producing the particular morphs that I wanted. And see, this one I got, like I said, he is hypo, motley, jungle, and het for black eye anery. I got this fella to breed with my female IMG het black eye anery. Because I want IMG motley, and I also want IMG black eye anery, which would be the black devil. And with him being hypo, I could also get with the ghost devil also, which is a really cool morph. I really like how they look. But that was my reason of getting into breeding. Like I said, I've always had a love for snakes, and the boa constrictor imperators seemed to fit perfectly for what I wanted, because I like the larger snakes, but they didn't get too big to a point where I couldn't handle it by myself. Like a Burmese python, those things get pretty big, and that's not something that I felt like I could handle by myself. A full-grown Burmese python. I like Burmese, I like retics, and I like anacondas, but they're just too big personally for me. I think they're just too big for me to handle, and I really don't have the space to keep something that big. But yeah, just my personal opinion, if you're looking to get into reptiles, make sure it's something that you love. Because like I said, it's going to take time, dedication, and resources to keep these things here healthy. Anyway, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it. If not, I'm sorry. Anyway, catch me later.